Welcome back to RebelBetting YouTube. In this video, we will take a look at real-world RebelBetting user experiences. So, real-world RebelBetting user testimonials. So, RebelBetting users have voluntarily themselves, after making a certain amount of bets, people have shared their results, and those results are the ones that we will be looking in this video. So these results that real RebelBetting users make can be found in RebelBetting community and in RebelBetting Discord. So in both of these places it's easy to find. Also, if you go to Trustpilot and you search RebelBetting in Trustpilot, you will see that this really works and people actually and in all reality are making millions of euros of every year. In fact, over 14 million euros of profits was made by RebelBetting users during last 2 years. And now we will take a look at 9 real-world RebelBetting user testimonials. So let's get at it. Here we have a graph where a user made over 14,000 euros of profits with 6.9k bets, around 5.5% yield, which is pretty typical for what the yield has been around last year's. Super nice, impressive graph. Another user that posted their profits had made 3,420 bets and made around 10,000 euros of profits. Like we can see, 459% return on investment, around 34 euros average stake. Here is another graph from a user that tried RebelBetting for 60 days. So 2 months of RebelBetting and over 6,000 euros of profits. Like we can see, this particular user did really beat the closing line, because the closing line is somewhere around 4k-ish, slightly less, and the user made over 6k. So this is a really beautiful example of what RebelBetting can be at the best. Here is another user that in one single month placed 1,350 bets and made over 18,000 euros of profits. Average stake being 122 euros, so really getting at it. Like we can see, the closing line profit was less than 4,000 euros, which is, by the way, still insane amount of money. Just by clicking buttons on computer, you can make nearly 4,000 euros of closing line profit in one single month in matter of hours. Absolutely crazy. Here we can see a user that made around 7k bets and slightly over 6.3k profits in pounds. The raw return on investment was over 600%, average stake being 24 pounds. Very typical kind of graph. Another user making slightly over 3,200 bets, making over 3,600 euros of profits. Average stake being 19 euros. So this is also pretty typical graph that we can see. Here we can see a graph that the user posted from 1 month of betting. They made 796 euros of profits. And this kind of money, if you're a student or whatever you're doing, it's significant because there's so little you have to do. You place 30 bets a day, something like that. You spend maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes. That's it. You are consistently making hundreds of euros every month. Here we have another graph that was posted on the Discord where a user had made 6,420 bets and a nice profit of 4,800 euros, with the closing line profit actually being higher. Very impressive 485% yield. And one more. When I personally started, I made 1,800 euros of profits in my first month as a value bettor, and I found this graph on RebelBetting Discord where a user had made pretty much exactly the same amount of money in 1 month, 1,800 euros, with 2,300 bets, with the closing line profit being around 2K. So very sustainable, very low effort in the big picture. You're just clicking buttons and making money. With that, you don't need to leave your house, no prior experience, just follow the winning system. So these were some of the real life voluntary user testimonials that RebelBetting users have themselves posted online. You can find more of these in our Discord, so please join RebelBetting Discord if you haven't yet. You find money worth tips, you find results from real world RebelBetting users. Also check out our community. You can find more user testimonials from there, also from Trustpilot. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If there's any questions, just let us know. Send us an email, start a new thread on the Discord or the community, whatever feels the right for you. My name is Mikael. Thank you so much.